everyone, how are you? It's Rachel from my Denture Adventure. So it has been a while that I've been kind of MIA. I've been dealing with all kinds of denture related things, not very fun, most of them. So I thought I'd pop on here and give you a quick update. And then so many of you have still been subscribing to the channel and liking the videos, and so I really appreciate that. I am going to put more content on, but just a little update on where I'm at. So I had my surgery in November. It is now almost June, and so my bottom one never fit. And I think the last update I told you guys I had some bone ridges. They weren't really like shards sticking up. They were just some ridge pieces. And my dentist wanted me to go and have those shaved down. So then I got another opinion and they were like, I wouldn't. Like, I think that doesn't need to happen. The ridges don't seem that high. But this was, of course, a dental provider that ended up their lab shut down where they made bridges and dentures and things like that. And so even though I got another opinion from them, they ended up not being able to really help me out in any way. So now I'm in this place where I'm kind of still stuck with the original dentist that did it. So his advice was either that I get that procedure done where I get the bottom opened up, get all that shaved down, or we wait it out like a year, see how flat they will get, and then they will make the permanents. So that would mean I will have to go all through the summer, through early fall, into November before they will even mold for the permanents. So not an ideal situation, not what I planned on at all. I have reverted back to like not wearing them. I wear them out, but not wearing them at home a ton, which isn't good. So I'm kind of, when I started this channel, I wanted to be raw and real, but encouraging at the same time to encourage others, but I didn't want to sugarcoat things. And so that's genuinely where I'm at in the process. I really don't want to have the bottom shaved down, those bridges. I'm very reluctant to do that, especially because I don't do well with dental stuff, and I would not be asleep for that. I'd be completely awake, and then I would have obviously the stitches and the healing and all the stuff. So that's where I'm currently at. I think right now the plan is, because locally not many people take our insurance, and so that is like a huge thing that kind of stinks for me where I'm at. And so I think the plan right now is maybe to kind of let it ride out, and hopefully maybe they will make these permanent sooner rather than later, is the hope. But that's where I'm at. Also, you can see if I smile, I have like 4 ulcers up here that started out as ulcers, but with my denture obviously rubbing on them and being on them, they kind of popped and got infected. So I'm dealing with that infection right now, which I'm going to do a whole video, I think, on like how you deal with those denture sores that you get, especially when they do like break open, and you might end up with a little bit of infection, how to deal with that, because I found some things that work and some things that don't work at all. But I did want to pop on and give you guys a little update. I've had people still subscribing to the channel and liking things and commenting, which is amazing. I want to help others out in this journey, because I feel like I watched a lot of videos and I felt like I went into this knowing exactly what I was getting into. And now that it's been months, I realized I had no clue what I was getting into. And I realized everyone's situation is different. Some people might have a phenomenal experience. Mine has not been the greatest. Now, is it better than... Sorry, that was my husband sneezing very loudly. Is it better than, my teeth, all my teeth in my mouth that were rotten and broken and falling apart. Is this better than that? Yes. Is it ideal? No, because all the videos I watched, people had their tops, they had their bottoms, they were able to eat, they looked great, they were healthy, and I just haven't had that same experience where I'm still with just tops and trying to work through a lot of issues. So like I said, I will be back with more content, but I did want to give you guys an update as to how I am, where I've been, where I'm at in my journey, what are my next steps, and kind of where I'm going to go from here. And then, like I said, I'll be putting out more content in the weeks to come of things like how do you deal with denture sores that are very bad, because I've gotten a lot of them lately, and I found some things that work and some things that absolutely don't work. Things like I wish I would have done a little bit more research about my dentist, and so things like that. So hopefully you're doing well. I know so many of you are on this journey as well. Some of you are just starting it. Some of you are contemplating doing it. I wouldn't say that I absolutely wouldn't have done it, but I think I moved very fast to get mine done. Literally, I think within like 6 weeks, it went from, hey, your teeth need to go, to I'm in a chair getting them all extracted, the ones that were left. And so that was probably a little too fast. I probably needed to take more time to really contemplate what was about to happen and ask questions. But I've learned that it's not something that a lot of people talk about. Like, there's even people that I work with that have had major dental things done, and I did not know it until I started to open up about my journey. So I wish I would have known that beforehand, because I would have asked different questions and said, hey, how did you handle that? Or do you think it's worth it? Or should I try to hold off? Or where did you go? Things like that, that I wish I would have been able to do. But like always, I hope you're doing well and thriving in your denture adventure journey. And remember to like and subscribe so more people can get this content. My heart really is to be able to help others, but share my journey and be honest along the way as to what this process has been like for me at 42, having to do this. So hopefully you're having a great day, enjoying sunshine where you're at, and I will talk